Rays. At the plate, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Kendrick is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with the bat in his hands. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here down the first baseline. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Joey Wendell digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. A ball and a strike. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Kiermaier, a runner at second with one away. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Nate Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. lifted in the air out towards left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. In now, Brandon Lau, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Renfroe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick. As he drives a liner to right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Adames brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
0-1 the count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Austin Meadows looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Nate Lowe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. In now, Hunter Renfroe.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter.
As he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Splitter, 2-2.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Ew, it's that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. slow roller down the third baseline. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Renfroe is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Joey Wendell.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Howie Kendrick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Gurriel isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now it's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Misses, ball 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, Hunter.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's ball 4. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's in.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Brad Peacock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Willie Adames. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line drive base hit. Renfroe is on his way home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There's a drive out to left center field. Choi rounds third and is digging for the plate, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner will score from second. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Now batting, Josh Reddick, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 2-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The second for one to Gurriel, and they get them both. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. 1-1.
21.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he sets him down swinging. Ji-Man Choi is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Adames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty gets the W on the mound. Yonny Chirinos struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.